Former NFL general manager Mike Tannenbaum today, ESPN's Get Up, a trade idea for the Browns.
I'm trading Deshaun Watson and a second-round pick to the New York Giants for Daniel Jones. And hear me out. If you're the Cleveland Browns, you have Dorian Thompson-Robinson, you have Joe Flacco, and now a 27-year-old Daniel Jones who has 1 year left of guaranteed money for $36 million and an enormous amount of flexibility moving forward. And if you're the Giants, you're getting Deshaun Watson, who's 29, who's making $46 million a year for the next 3 years and a second-round pick. And to me, you need a frontline difference-making quarterback. Because, Bart, right now, if you're the Giants, how in the world do you win the NFC when you have to beat San Francisco, Green Bay, Dallas, Philly, and Detroit?
With Daniel Jones, right.
Yeah, with Daniel Jones. So to me, Deshaun Watson hasn't played well the last couple of years, but he has a high upside, and he's only 29 years old.
So
Who says no?
The Browns say no. the reason,
it takes two to tango. And I don't know if that necessarily, it doesn't match up on the Browns side of things, right? I mean, you were taking some very big assumptions there if you're talking about the Browns just giving up Deshaun Watson for Daniel Jones.
No.
I mean, they've invested too much time and too many resources into making this thing work that why would they abandon it right now? Now, that's not to say that there aren't going to be some difficult decisions made, and more so in the Joe Flacco camp than I think with the Browns. I think the Browns would love to bring Joe Flacco back as the insurance policy that we saw that he became last year. And not only that, as a mentor and somebody that Deshaun Watson could grow with and alongside. But unfortunately, I think for the Browns that Joe Flacco there's going to be a market for him. And I think it's going to be with those teams that are, that we've seen in the past. And we had this here in Cleveland for a while. He's going to be kind of that bridge quarterback that some teams are going to be, that would bring in to bring along a rookie or what have you. That's not the situation here in Cleveland. That's not to say, though, that Flacco might be willing to come back for a little bit lesser money. But I think Joe Flacco wants to play. And unless there's something going on with that shoulder that we don't know about, Joe Flacco would not come in here and start, the beginning of this next season. So, that's one of those ESPN clickbait type headline grabbing New York kind of moments that I think everybody here in Cleveland would just kind of shake their head at.
Yeah, the reason you don't trade him is the reason that you said the Giants wanted him. He's 28. He's got huge upside.